Good morning, it's Barbara. It's a beautiful, gorgeous, sunny day. Look where I'm going. First stop is my front flower bed. Look at my beautiful, tiny, 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 tiny little daffodils. I have some tulips coming up over here, and all this other greenery you see is pachysandra that was planted in the fall. So we're gonna have pachysandra. Looks like we're having a lot of other stuff too, but there you go. My daffodils. I'm so excited. I'm thinking about picking some of these and putting them into tiny vase, because unless you're standing here on the sidewalk, you can't see them. But I'll get a close up. Good morning, it's Barbara. Thank you for joining me for coffee. Look where I am. Dennis just brought his lime tree out. Well, both of them, but you can't. I'm only seeing one. It's cool. Dennis, when he comes to join me on the deck, is probably going to wear his jacket. But, nothing like a nice, good night's sleep and a sunny morning to cheer you up or cheer me up. That's for sure. Hold on, I gotta readjust you here so I can sit back. Well, not quite good. You know, these things are just not that easy. And I'm using, oh, there you go. That's what I was going for. Good morning. Well, having a wonderful Zoom with friends also went a long way to cheering me up, I have to say. We had such a good time. Thank you, everyone who came. Please try to come. Our next one is going to be April 22nd, 2 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. So please mark your calendar. And it was so lovely to see everybody. Thank you so much, everyone who came. Megan hosts a Facebook group called Flame and Fiber Zoomies, and I will put a link to that group below, and you can click on that. You have to request to join, but you know, she's just trying to keep out, I'm not, you know, the trolls or whatever. You know, if you're a knitter, you're welcome. Even if you can't join the Zoom calls, you can join the Zoomies. And then Valorie posts the comments that were made during the Zoom call, and Aquila and Leslie were taking notes. So when people were talking about what pattern they were working on, or what they were looking at, or what they wanted, so anytime they referenced a pattern or a project that they were doing, they put it in the comments with a link so that you can find the pattern if you're interested. So and that will be in the Facebook group. So anyway, thank you everyone who came. It really, really was lovely, and I cannot tell you how much I appreciate it, because yesterday morning, I didn't say this in the vlog, I don't think, but I just woke up sad. I woke up sad, and it was rainy and depressing, and I had quite a long talk with Dennis in the morning, and that helped me. But yeah, and I'm like, but I have my Zoom today, and that's going to make all the difference. Talking to my friends, just makes all the difference. So anyway, thank you everyone who came. And it did entirely make, by the time I went to bed, I was feeling great. Aura and I watched Project Runway in the evening, and it was wonderful. I didn't get a lot of crafting done. I frogged my bottom of my bistro sweater. This is my bistro sweater, my first one. My new bistro sweater, I frogged the bottom of that. Maybe might have taken it back a little further than it needed to go. We will find out. But anyway, so I'm going to re-knit the bottom, and I'm going to knit the bottom band in a smaller needle size, because it was a little too flary for me. Pearl's out here with me. And so I frogged that, but that's about as far as I got. You know, I got a little carried away with the frogging and decided I better stop. I'm wearing this bistro because I'm seriously thinking about going to my local yarn shop today, because I want to get the yarn for this Sylvester that I want to knit. I told this story on the Zoom call yesterday, but I'll say it again for those who are hearing it the second time. But Leslie gave me the pattern for the Sylvester, and I just loved it, and I gushed about it, and I'm starting it, and you know, I was so excited. And so I thanked her for the pattern. She gave it to me for my birthday, and saying, you know, I've never seen this before. It's perfect. Thank you. I love it. I love it. And she replied and said, I found it in your favorites. So I had seen it before, but I hadn't remembered that. And anyway, I thought that was pretty funny. So I had seen it before and I loved it, and I forgot, and then the next time I saw it, I loved it again. So anyway, I'm gonna go get yarn for that. And so I thought one of the things I've been talking about forever, and you're tired of hearing it, is I'm not super thrilled with the way this collar works, because it feels like the shoulders pull down a little bit, like it's not sturdy enough here. But you know, the reality is I wear it and I enjoy wearing it, and it doesn't feel weird, and it doesn't mean in real time changing my mind. Anyway, I'm wearing it because I had the idea that I would find some yarn. I haven't found this exact yarn. Find some yarn that goes with this that I could just redo the collar, not redo it, but add a second collar on the inside of this. But now that I'm sitting here wearing it, it's not bothering me in the least. And it looks a little, I don't know, I kind of like it. So I might not do that, but either way, I'm still wearing the sweater. So if I decide I want to do that when I'm at the store, I can buy some yarn that will go well with this. But it looks so bright in the sunshine. It's not quite as bright as it looks, but it's way brighter in the sunshine. Funny how sunshine does that. I'm out here with my dogs, and they're going to get up and bark. Pearl got up because Dennis came up. Anyway, it couldn't be more lovely out here. So my plan for today, I'm pretty sure I'm going to go to the yarn shop, and I will try to take some video because I have a wonderful yarn shop. It's the Pearls of Wisdom in Phoenixville, Pennsylvania. And if I do that, then I'm gonna stop at the grocery store on the way home. I don't think I'll take you to the grocery store. I could. I'm wearing First Kiss Left On for a Long Time, so that's what this is. And this is mohair, so I didn't put the lip gloss over it, and I have no hair in my lips, so there. Just a follow-up on that. We were talking. Christy says I should have a a 70s beauty channel for 70-year-olds. I wonder if there would be any interest in a beauty channel for 70-year-olds where you have the person doing the beauty channel like just figuring it out and doesn't know how to do anything. I mean, I used to wear eyeshadow and stuff, but I've never worn like foundation and stuff like that, powder, and like nothing really on my skin, just my eyes and my lips. So I'm not sure there's a audience for that. Anyway, that was kind of a funny conversation that we had yesterday. I don't know if it's too chilly for Dennis or he didn't want to hear me talk about a beauty channel because he's not into makeup in the least. But he just left. Sorry, sweetie. So anyway, I mean, he just kind of cringed when I said, put lip exfoliant on the grocery list. He's like, I'm not going to write that. He did. But I need to exfoliate my lips, Christy says. So I don't have anything good for that. Find something. So anyway, it is so nice out here. It is lovely. So, yep. That's my plan as far as I have it. I also want to, I might just sit out here and sketch some early spring view of my backyard. I want to get back to sketching and doing some stuff, so with my painting and my ink and such. Because, you know, you got to practice. You know, I've already regressed. I'm already not nearly as good as I was, and I wasn't very good. So I need to start practicing again, and it'll be good for me. Trying to work on my, you know, self. So meanwhile, I'm gonna sit out here and enjoy being outside once I put this up. And yeah, try to enjoy the day. That I woke up feeling really good, and I had a really good night's sleep, and it's bright and sunny and beautiful. And you know, if it warms up a little bit more, we can have our wine on the deck later. After about 3 o'clock, we get in the shade, and then it's not quite, you know, quite so warm if you're not in the sun, but I'm actually perfectly comfortable in my sweater in the sun on my deck. My first coffee on the deck. I'm so excited. All right, I gotta go, although I might sit out here for a while before I go edit this and put it up, because, you know, I'll take advantage of the beautiful weather and the sun being on the deck, you know, make hay while the sun shines. So this might be a little later than it should be. We shall see. Meanwhile, please take good care of yourselves. Please, please. I hope you're having a beautiful sunny day. Lots of people on the Zoom call were having rain and hail and things yesterday. So I hope your today is way better. I hope it's way better. Please take good care of yourself. Stay safe and stay sane.